My greetings to all of you at this challenging time. More and more conflicts are shattering lives, livelihoods, and our shared future. In every region, we are seeing increasing polarization of societies into distinct and hostile groups. Ethnic minorities and foreigners are under attack, and religious minorities face rising violence and hatred. In this context, it is essential that all actors of goodwill, whether they be states, religious leaders, faith-based actors, or other members of civil society, work together to promote human dignity, social cohesion, and respect. Peace and security, sustainable development, the universal human rights that are at the core of equality, justice, and freedom, all these profoundly precious values are literally at stake. Whether they are theistic or non-theistic believers, or indeed atheists, all human beings have equal rights, including the rights to practice their faith, to speak out, and to participate fully in society, without discrimination. In the 18 commitments on faith for rights, religious leaders and faith-based actors pledge to stand up for the right of minorities to participate equally and effectively in cultural, religious, social, economic, and public life. To provide humanitarian assistance, regardless of the recipient's creed and without adverse distinction of any kind. To publicly denounce all instances of religious hatred that incite violence, discrimination, or hostility. To address hate speech through compassion and solidarity that transcend the boundaries between faiths. And to ensure that religions and beliefs are not instrumentalized for political benefit. These commitments are vital. The world needs faith-based actors to come together and promote respect. We must knit together a renewed social contract based on trust, respect, and compassion to overcome religious hatred. Last month, United Nations member states adopted the Pact for the Future. In it, they promised to step up the fight against religious hatred, which constitutes incitement to discrimination, hostility, or violence. They also emphasized that to be effective, this work must include faith-based organizations and civil society. Since 2017, my office has been facilitating the Faith for Rights network, where participants share lessons learned and act jointly for human rights. In November, we will organize another hybrid week of the Faith for Rights community of practices. It will focus on promoting the essential principle of women's equality and the commitment to combat the instrumentalization of religions, beliefs, or their followers. In addition, live and online Faith for Rights courses are available from academics and practitioners in Abuja, Beirut, Cairo, Paris, Ottawa, Oxford, San Jose, and Washington, D.C. My friends, with turmoil and hatred being whipped up around us, inertia is not an option. We must make a difference by working together for cohesive societies that are enriched by diversity, including in terms of religions and beliefs. Networks of faith-based actors can step up to promote mercy, compassion, and solidarity. They can join hands with diverse communities to promote shared goals, social, developmental, and environmental. Humanity has a unique capacity for connection. We are skilled at communication, at managing change, and achieving cooperation with groups that are not identical to our own. These are characteristics that have kept human beings alive again and again throughout history. It is our turn now. We need to raise our voices more powerfully. We need to do everything we can do to advance justice, freedom, and equality. This alliance and its members have achieved much important work across the world, including by providing humanitarian aid. I call on you to take a leading role at this deeply troubling time in working for respect, dignity, and rights.